sides are coming off solid wins last week, so he knows his guys need to be ready for a team that's also feeling good. In addition, he talked about wanting to get the win here today because you need to put streaks together in this league. He says you can't afford to go win, lose. You really need to pile the wins all up in a row to put things together.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better when you walk out there. You can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today. Well, the long run that time, and there's a lot of reasons why they got that long run. But the biggest one, the good blocking up front, but what patience for the running back. He did not panic because it took a while for that running lane to develop. When it did, he saw it, he hit it, and he used his talents to get down the field for the big games.
The play clock's running down. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. That catch will extend the drive.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Let's go.
Tape's lined up now as a slot receiver. Now 1st and 10. Play fake here. Working that left side. The Bears get a first down.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Trying to beat the play clock. They're setting up screen. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Bears ready to kick the football. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Here is the former overall #1 pick of the draft by way of Utah, quarterback Alex Smith.
First down coming up.
Action fake, challenging the defenders to the right side. They tackle him for a loss. And now we'll look at the Chiefs' offense. Last week, the rushing totals were just okay, over 100 yards.
That's 2nd down coming up.
And he's taken down. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit.
The Bears defense now is going to go nickel. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 10. Screen pass. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Here's the Bears offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. And today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Coming up, 2nd down. They need to get the play off. Going across the middle. That brings the play to an end.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Play clock's running down. Quarterback drops back, play action. Makes the grab, and it's Eric Berry who brings him down.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
They'll take the snap from inside the red zone. A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Forte's got it on the handoff. And now here's the Chiefs defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers.
Goal line defense on the field. The play clock's running down. The handoff to Matt Forte. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again to increase their lead, it's got to give a lot of confidence to the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
The Bears lined up now for the point after. Driving extra point is good. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. First down here. Smith's play action. Looking across the middle. Bringing the play to an end.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
That reception gave them the first down. Ball comes out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Lined up in the pistol formation.
Halfway through this first quarter now.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Kelsey's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. Thrown incomplete.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
It's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Forte lined up in the backfield. The give, and that's a gain of 10.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
First and 10. Throwing now to his left. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. Let's quickly go to Danielle Bellini. She has an update.
Guys, in speaking with members of the Bears this week, it was an easy win for them just a week ago, but it didn't change anything about their process this week. Guys, in other words, they were happy about last week's game, but they were in no way complacent coming into this one. That's all from down here, guys. I'll send it back up to you.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go. 38. 38.
Trying to beat the play clock. Throws to the right. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. The defense gets a sack.
Outside linebacker. In the NFL, they are such triple.
The Chiefs lined up in the pistol. 1st and 10. They'll go ground. Left side for a gain of about 5.
What a good job by the defensive player there, just flushing the running back and driving him into the ground.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the 1st down. First down on the way. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
Play action. Had it, but dropped it.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
The Bears defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 10. The pass fails to find the mark.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
Kelsey's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. 3rd down and 10. The throw to the left. Brings it in. Good, solid tackle. Short of the 1st, and now we've got a 4th down situation.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Drives it through for the field goal.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Chiefs getting set for kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. On 1st down, drop back, shotgun formation. The Bears now move the chains. Tackle down right around the 47.
What you saw there was a good job by the wide receiver. Run that curl route and then see the quarterback, watch the ball, then attack it. Good job of getting your hands on there and making the catch.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. They need to get the play off. Strong eye handoff here.
5, maybe 6 out of that.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Out of the gun, trying to work that left side, and he hauls it in.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. Play clock's running down. Matt Forte. They deck him into backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
It's now second down.
38. Red 38.
He'll fire it out to the left. And a completion this time. And as the first quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the second here in Chicago, Illinois. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears still possess the football as we begin the second quarter.
First down here after the completion.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
They better hurry to get the snap. Looking to the... What a catch. Touchdown.
And what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
The Chiefs will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 21-3. He'll take a knee in the end zone. Charles is the receiver all the way to the right side. First and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
The Chiefs at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Second down and 11. Secures it with two hands.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
Smith still has it after some nifty play action. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Smith will take it right from the center. Second down, 3 for the first. He's going to the left. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Jamal Charles. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line. Baldwin's a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 11. They feed him the ball again. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Got a little screen set up here. He's into the open.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
1st and 10. Smith still got the football after the play fake. Down to the 15.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
1st and 10. Catch is made by Dwayne Bowe.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion, and there's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
They're going to get him this time.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
What a drive this has been. 3rd down and 8. Screenplay is on. Touchdown.
Good job by the offensive coordinator calling those plays. Leads to a touchdown. They're just slowly chipping away at this lead. Now can their defense come out and help them out?
Makes the PAT. The Bears will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 21-10. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the gun. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. From the shotgun. Throws to the right. Catch is made.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Forte's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The play clock's running down. Matt Forte gets it here. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Offense lines up here. Trying to beat the play clock. Running back gets it on the handoff. He'll go left. The tackle is made, but the first down is picked up.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down, keep the chains moving.
First down and 10. Leading on that running attack again here on first down.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Get ready. You got to grab. Running back.
They need to get the play off. Play action fake, looking to throw. That pass play picks up the first down.
When you talk about the play action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First and 10. Play action. And they sack the quarterback.
Well, that's a good job by the defense that time, getting the sack on the blitz. And when you blitz, you're taking a chance. You better get to the quarterback, and that time they did.
Play clock's running down. They'll go shotgun here. Reaches out and snatches it.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
Play fake here. He'll fire it out to the left, right where it had to be.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
They better hurry to get the snap. The handoff to Matt Forte.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Mounting a serious drive.
First and goal. He gets it again on this drive. In on the stop. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Second and goal from the 7. Eyeing that left side. He's brought down.
It gets harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
This has been a long drive so far.
Third and goal to go from the 2. Good for only a yard. The Chiefs signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. Should be an easy one here. That kick is no good. No good.
Well, that's why you play this kind of defense, Jim. You bend but don't break, and every once in a while you get lucky when the kicker just comes out there and chokes and misses an easy attempt.
They come to the line, and that's first down.
Screen. The
pass complete. Breaks out of that one. Kelsey's in the slot here for this play. Coughed up the football. A recovery by the defense. And he's brought to the ground.
That was just a terrible job by the offensive player that time. Protect the football. No excuse for letting it fumbling the football in a situation like that.
Offense lines up here. First and goal. Throws the pass. That ball never got past the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if he can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
Second and goal from the 3. He's in for the touchdown.
Tremendous throw by the quarterback that time for the touchdown. What confidence he has in that arm. Small window, very little room to throw that football in there. He didn't worry about it, fired it, got the touchdown.
The Bears are about to kick the football back, but it's the offense celebrating and the defense doing all the setup. That fumble recovery gave them great field position, setting up the score. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Kelsey's moved from the tight end position to the slot. First and 10. The defense gets the sack. The Chiefs are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? Ball is caught. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker. First and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shot. It's incomplete.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Second and 10. Looks to his left. He has the grab, and he's out of bounds.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets a completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
Kelsey's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Sticks to his hands. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
And with the second quarter coming to a close, we'll step away for halftime and return to the Windy City for the start of the second half after this. Danielle Bellini is there with the latest from the sidelines.
I got a chance to quickly speak with the Bears coach during halftime. His team has the lead, and he told me he's proud of the way his guys have battled it out there. He said it hasn't been pretty the whole time, but his players have been resilient, and that's a major factor in the score. Hopefully his players will keep it up here in the second half, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. Bears ready to kick the football. He'll have to accept the touchback. Now on first down.
Let's go. 38.
The third quarter begins with this play. The Chiefs get a first down.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. And they go back to the ground, taking off. Gains 13.
Well, when you try to tackle this guy, his legs are the size of a refrigerator, so hard to wrap him up. That's why he picked up the big gain.
First down here after the run. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. He makes the catch. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
They come out in the dime package. 2nd and 7. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. 1st and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. 2nd and 14. He'll throw it over the middle. Gains 16.
Anytime you picked up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
Charles is lined up as the single back. Now 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 8, working that left side. That catch, good for a first down.
Good job of the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
They feed the running back. They pounce on him there.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Challenging the defenders to the right side.
This is where on a defensive side, where you have the lead, the team's driving against you, call something different so you can come up with a big play and stop the offense.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Looking for an open receiver on the right. They break through. Tackle it behind the line.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
A short field goal try on the way. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. They face first down. Matt Forte. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And a stopping for a short gain.
Tate's lined up in the slot. The play clock's running down. Action fake. Shakes off the tackle. That ball was in his hands.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
The offense needs 6 yards here on third down after that incompletion. Third down and 4. Inhales the pass. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Throws to the right. That ball was going the other way.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down, offense readying for the snap. To the ground here. Has the first down.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle.
Trying to beat the play clock. Back to the ground. And
he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
Second down coming up.
Break 38. Break 38.
Out of the shotgun, going across the middle. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
That reception gave them the first down. They need to get the play off. Quarterback drops back, play action. The Bears now move the chains.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
First and 10. Play action. Gets away from the pressure, and he's forced to the ground. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Two tight ends.
Break 38. Break 38.
Play clock's running down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Out of the shotgun formation. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, there's an old saying in the NFL, you know how many points you need? And the answer is more. So no matter what the lead is, keep trying to score. Nice job by the offense getting that extra touchdown.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Inside of the upright. The Chiefs now have even more work to do to get back into this one. The score's 35-13. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, the offense has just done a terrible job here today protecting the quarterback. And once again, the defense finds a way to get singled up, and a guy gets free and takes the quarterback down.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Looking to the right side and throwing. Good piece of tackling.
There for the reception. 9-yard gain.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down.
Brings it into his body.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. He's going to try and return this punt. Nice tackle.
Offense lines up here.
First and 10. Forte's going to take the handoff now.
Outside linebackers are just, they really are great athletes. They got size and they can really run. That was a good job by the outside linebacker there that time, stopping the outside run for a little gain.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Second down and 10. The Bears get a first down.
Makes the tackle after a pickup of 15.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
They better hurry to get the snap. What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The formation here, shotgun, complete.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
The defense comes out in the dime.
Red 38. Red 38.
The play clock's running down. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Finally, a third down conversion.
The defense got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Minutes to go. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears step to the line to begin the fourth quarter after a big gainer to close out the third. Now inside the red zone. They were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation. We're back for the start of the fourth quarter. They've got him down there.
No game on the play.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Red 38.
Trying to beat the play clock. He gets the toss.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools.
Let's go.
The defense.
They need to get the play off. From the gun. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Anytime, Jim, it's third and goal. You've got to decide, what are we going to do? Well, this time the offense, nice design. They throw the football, and the quarterback puts it right on the money for the touchdown pass.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. The returner opts for the touchback, and the offense will begin at the 20. First down here. Alex Smith from the gun. Throwing now to his left. Gains 9.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Setting up a little screen.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
First down here after the completion.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch and gets a first down.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
Let's go.
First and 10. Makes the catch. Gains 19.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of reps.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
Setting up screen. And complete. A tackle behind the line.
Makes the reception. 3-yard loss on the play.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Kelsey's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Second and 13.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camps, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. 3rd and 13. Smith's got the football after the play fake. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Ball slipped out of his hands.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
3rd and 11. And they'll run the football with Charles.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. The throw to the left.
That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
Situations like this sometimes can cost you the game. You're down. Second half, why would you go for it on 4th down in this situation? You don't get it, that decision might cost you this football game.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Matt Forte gets it here, left side. They knocked him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second and 2. The handoff to Matt Forte. Picks up about 8.
That's a bread and butter play. All offenses in the NFL get a few yards and get that first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Play clock's running down. Staying with the running game on first down. Tackle down at the 47.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Second and 1. The quarterback will hand it off and tackle down at the 49-yard line.
Nice job that time. The run play gets the first down. You move those chains. Hey, it's kind of fun to watch a team tough enough and patient enough to run the football to get these first downs instead of throwing it all the time.
They better hurry to get the snap. Tosses it to the running back. Gets balls out, and the recovery is made by the defense.
Well, that's what you call a takeaway. That time the defense just hit the ball carrier so hard that he had to give the football up, and they lose it.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. 1st and 10. Trying to work that left side. Ball's going to be incomplete. A hit knocked the ball out.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second down after the incompletion.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. Dwayne Bowe with a nice catch there. That ball had a lot on it.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. The pass doesn't find a mark. Kelsey's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot.
2nd and 10, and incomplete.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
Charles is in the backfield, single back set.
3rd and 10.
Throws to the right. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
You knew this was going to happen. There's the red flag, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off. First down following the long play. Jamal Charles carries the football. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. 2nd and 11. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles.
And for about 6.
Third down now.
Let's go.
Back to the running back. A tackle that had to be made. That'll set up 4th down.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football to snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
He converts here on the field goal try.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. Offense lines up here. First down and 10. Handoff to the back. Slashes to the left side.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
And it's Derek Johnson who makes the stop.
Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Play clock's running down. On first down, it's back to the ground game.
And this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Staying on the ground. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Two minutes to go before this one's in the books. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. Now 3rd and 5 after the run. Right back to him one more time. Gains 12.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First down here after the run. First and 10. Back to the ground now on first down. That picks up 7. Wide receivers are bunched up. They feed it to him again.
When you get a situation like this, what you want to do is just show how tough you are. You know, if you score, the game is over. You'd like to hand it off and just power the football into the end zone.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogant. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on first and goal for the touchdown.
Bears ready to kick the football. He'll take a knee here, and that means the offense will start the game at the 20. Kelsey's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. First and 10. Waits for an opening to unfold. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Alex Smith looking long. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. We will see a punt here. That's a gain of 6. At last, the clock hits 0, and mercifully, this game is finally in the books. Bill, before we go, how about a little chat about how much this win means?
Well, Jim, let's look at it this way. It was just a nice win. It keeps your confidence up, and it just gives you a little energy to go out next week and try to accomplish it again. Well, the highlight of today's game, Jim Nance, is his long, beautiful throw down the field by the quarterback. It is the play of the game, and he shows that arm strength off and also the accuracy to hit the wide receiver so he can pick up extra yards.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.